Well, we're picking our sweet corn tonight. I think it's not as good as usual. Sometimes we have better ears. I think I may have planted it a little bit too thick. You know, we didn't plant it with love. The part that we did plant with love earlier didn't come up. So the part that we planted with the planter, I think we planted just a little bit too thick. But it's tasted really good. We've enjoyed that.
Yeah, it has.
Well, sometimes you just deal with what you get in the garden drill.
So I don't know that most people put their corn in their bucket. What you got planned?
Well, I thought we might take it around town, see if we could find anybody that wanted some sweet corn.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Well, let's fill her up. See, I just got it a little too thick here. Too many stalks too close together, and so these ears are small.
Are they worth cooking?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell until you shuck them, but I don't really want to shuck them if we're going to be giving them away.
Right.
Now I'm just leaving some of them. They're just, I think, too small or too winky. In fact, there's one right on top. Some of it, here's what happened. It didn't fill out well at the top, and nor did it fill out on one side. So, and we had plenty of corn here all together that there should have been plenty of pollen to have filled it out. I mean, those few bites of corn will be good, but it's just kind of not very pleasant to eat that, right?
Yeah.
These all turn brown when you boil it, so it's not very attractive. You end up just breaking it off like that and maybe eating that much. So that's not much of an ear of corn.
Would you eat that right out here in the field? I've heard people say they'll do that.
Oh, I don't know. This is genetically modified corn. Pretty sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want to try?
Wow, it is sweet.
It's not that bad.
A little butter and a little salt. Mmm.
It'll be all right.
Yeah. Why do I bother boiling it?
Yeah, I don't know.
We have to leave this for the coons?
Probably.
Okay. That was amazing how tasty that was.
Yeah, it was good.
So when you plant it too thick like that, the ears just don't grow very big?
They don't grow big enough. See, they two stalks right there side by side.
Yeah.
Neither stalk really can do much. So not only do the ears not grow big, the stalks are spindly. They don't, you know, there's no stalk strength either. If we had watered it at that appropriate time, we might have been able to have got by even with this heavier population. Now to pull it off the stalk, usually what I do is I break it downward. Sometimes it breaks nicely like that, it's easy to pull. Sometimes it doesn't break quite as cleanly. You pull it down and I have to kind of turn it and twist it. You just don't want to squeeze very hard on the actual sweet, soft kernels.
So you think if we turn the fence off tonight, the electric fence off, that the coons will get into it tonight?
You know, we tried that last year, and it took several nights for them to decide if they could get back in.
Oh.
They eventually did, but they didn't think they could. They had given up.
This year the squirrels have gotten in even with the electric fence.
Yeah, we've had some squirrel problem. We think maybe that's because we had the earlier corn there. We didn't harvest quite all of it. And we're thinking maybe that they got in because it was further along and they liked that. Then once they got in, they realized, hey, I can eat some of this fresher sweet corn too. So.
Here comes neighbor Jimmy on his tractor. I had already given him some corn earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of corn. It might would taste good if I wouldn't have burned it up.
We'll get some more here.
I will.
Get however much you want, because we're going to haul it around to the neighbors to see.
Oh, nice.
What you and the neighbors, other neighbors don't get, the coons probably will. Jimmy on his tractor, a 255.
Does the job.
It works well for you, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, this thing's for a mower. I have used it too. It's like full out. Let's come over to Tim and Christie's to get some more corn. I rode Johnny Jr. over here.
Yeah.
It mows pretty quick. I mean, it's pretty fast.
Special delivery! Special delivery! Uh-oh. It's gonna go faster! We've shared our corn with the neighbors for several years now. They get a kick out of seeing a tractor come rolling up to their front door. Sweet corn?
If I had cash, I'd buy some, but I don't.
No, it's free.
She's like, take
absolutely.
it,
How many can I have?
Whatever.
however many you think you need for.
Well, we have 4 in our family, so I'll just take 4.
Sounds good. And if one of them feels,
No, they feel good. I'm a chef, so I know
cool.
how they should feel.
We'll take 4. There's no sense taking more than that because
Well, they might be kind of small.
we'll take what we need and stop at that. There's only 2 hours here.
I understand.
Sorry.
I understand. That's the way we are.
The dog likes to smell your tractor.
He'll probably want to pee on the tire here in a minute.
Every time you move in the seat, he
Freak him out a little bit.
yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Would you guys like some sweet corn out of the garden?
Sure. Mommy.
Door-to-door delivery.
This one's really good.
Makes no difference.
And you might end up on YouTube.
Okay. Lyra doesn't mind.
So that end's probably the most mature or whatever, and this is a little smaller. So
All right.
mix and match or whatever, but just wanted to.
Yeah, no, we'll do
Yeah.
a little. Thank you.
So how do you like to cook your corn?
Oh, now we're just good old fashioned. I either throw it on the grill or I just boil it and
Okay.
chuck it and boil it and eat it.
That's
what
kind
we
of
do.
what we do
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Now, some of them are pretty small, so just go ahead and make sure you get plenty.
Yeah, that end's a little bit bigger. So how's your favorite way to cook it?
I would say probably the grill.
Oh, really? So how do you prepare it to cook on the grill?
So I will put the whole thing in there, or I'll peel the husk down a little bit, put some butter and salt on it, and then cover it back up, throw it right on the grill.
Do you soak it?
No,
No? Okay.
I'm lazy.
Oh. It's okay. Corn? He's kind of like, oh, I'm not so sure about this.
Oh, funny. I wondered what Bob was like.
Hi.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Corn?
She got me. She's on film. You got on film. How you doing? Oh my gosh, look at you. What a surprise. We
Yeah.
have corn here.
What's your favorite way to cook them?
I like to put them on the grill.
Okay.
Marsha likes to put them in a pot with water.
Okay.
So I mean, either way, they're good.
Okay.
I'm partial to the grill.
So
Thank
do you
you,
grill
guys.
them in the husk or do you?
No, I take them out.
Okay. Do you soak them before you grill them?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so just throw them right on. How long do you?
Well, you know what? I usually put them in a little tin foil, but a little bit of butter.
Okay.
And then for about 20 minutes, 15, not even, maybe 15 minutes if that. A little brown on the kernels.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I like them.
Sounds good.
Okay, thanks guys.
Get all you want.
Yeah, get on.
This is kind of fun. It's like being Santa to all the neighbors. The bucket actually makes a pretty good seat. I'm getting scared off by the owl.
Free corn delivery.
Whoa.
How are you doing this evening?
All right, hang it in there.
Good.
How about you?
Well, better now that we're meeting all the neighbors again. Get however much you want.
Is that all you need?
It'll last a good while if you'll shuck it.
Shuck it and put it in the refrigerator in a plastic bag.
Half dozen in there. That's good.
Sounds good.
Well, we got rid of most of it. Too bad some of you viewers aren't here. You could finish this off for us.
Absolutely.
It's always fun to get to see and talk to all the neighbors. It took us took us almost an hour, I think, to make that little round, and all we did was hand out a few ears of sweet corn. But you know what? One thing we've tried to say often on this channel is that the best way to have good neighbors is to be a good neighbor. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.
Easy or you'll be famous on YouTube.